2024 U.S. election results. Live, Donald Trump wins Florida, 9 other states. Kamala Harris bags 7 2024 U.S. election results. Live, both Trump and Harris notch wins in first AP race calls with Republican candidate up by 3 states, including key state Florida. 2024 U.S. election results. Live, Republican candidate Donald Trump won 10 states, including Florida, Indiana, Kentucky, and more, while Democrat Kamala Harris won Vermont, New Jersey, and 5 other seats as the early projections started streaming in. The counting of ballots is underway in the remaining counties. Voting is now closed, and ballots have begun counting in many. Early in-person and mail-in votes are expected to be tallied first in most states. Over 82 million people in the country took advantage of early voting to cast their ballots. Here is a background on the ongoing 2024 U.S. election results live. Nationally, there are a total of 538 electoral votes, or electors, meaning a candidate needs to secure 270 to win. In the 2020 elections, President Joe Biden won 306 electoral votes to defeat Trump, who could only manage to garner 232 electoral votes. Besides that, the results of the U.S. presidential elections will decide not only the next president, but also which party controls the 2 chambers of Congress, the Senate and the House of Representatives. Pollsters predict a closely contested race between Trump and Harris, with the outcome likely hinging on key swing states like Pennsylvania, Florida, Wisconsin, and others, where just a few thousand votes could tip the scales. This also means it could take some time before a winner could be projected. Earlier on Monday, both Harris and Trump closed their campaign for the president while making their final pitch to voters in Pennsylvania, a state that could prove decisive in deciding who gets to the White House. While Harris focused on optimism about the future and did not mention Trump by name, the Republican nominee criticized his opponent at every turn. U.S. presidential election 2024. What was the campaign like? The 2024 United States presidential election emerged as one of the most intense and unpredictable in recent history. From Trump's courtroom conviction, a bullet grazing his ear, a dramatic debate that dashed incumbent President Joe Biden's hopes of re-entering the White House to Kamala Harris's last-minute nomination, the campaign has been marked by unprecedented events that captured global attention and made headlines well beyond American borders. Kamala Harris, who could become the first female president if elected, has pledged to address economic concerns and other pressing issues through bipartisan cooperation, aiming to stay largely aligned with the path set by President Joe Biden. Trump has promised to replace thousands of federal workers with loyalists, impose sweeping tariffs on allies and foes alike, and stage the largest deportation operation in U.S. history.